How's it going, Flare Fishing fam? As you can tell, I've got my Mystery Tackle Box Pro, the MTB Pro 4. This is for the month of April, okay? This is what they're gonna send you for the month of April. And you know what? I'm gonna mix it up. I've done this before, but I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Generally, I open this, show you what's inside, tie on some of the baits, and go catch some fish. But I'm feeling extra generous, and a Mystery Tackle Box is feeling extra generous. And we partnered up on this video, so huge thanks to those guys. And instead of opening this and fishing with the baits, I'm gonna open it, show you what's inside, and then I'm gonna give it away to one of you guys watching. And all you gotta do, it's really easy. You gotta drop a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe, and that's basically it. And after you see what's inside this, go comment, go like, go subscribe, and I'll send this to one of you guys. But I am going fishing today. I am fishing a pond, never been to. As you can tell, I'm in the middle of a neighborhood. We're gonna try some neighborhood urban pond fishing. But again, instead of using these baits, I'm gonna give them to you guys. You know, you guys know I've got tons of baits, and I always love to give back to you guys. So that's why I'm not gonna be using these baits this month. But we're gonna go ahead and get into what is inside. And if you guys like Mystery Tackle Box, you want to try it out for the very first time for yourself, make sure you use code GUGEN. You get 10 bucks off your very first box. I will link it down below. Click the link, sign up, save 10 bucks if you're a first-time member, and that's basically the spiel today. But we're gonna get right into it. This is what you could win. All you gotta do is drop a comment. Really, comment anything. It doesn't even matter. So first bait we got here, Exo Swim 4-inch. So this is a nice little ribbed paddle tail swim bait. You could throw this on, like an EWG weighted belly hook. You could throw on the back of a chatterbait, back of a spinner bait, back of a swim jig. You could throw on an underspin. Lots of things. I did go fishing with this a couple months ago. Actually, I think it was like last month. This is really good bait. So that's bait number one. Then you get a spinner bait. You guys know chatterbait, spinner baits, those work so well during this time of year in the spring. So you got the swim bait with the spinner bait. You could tie these in together, put it as a trailer if you wanted to. Then we've got stickies. This is a trailer hook. Now this trailer hook is for your spinner bait. Every time I'm throwing a spinner bait, I throw a trailer hook. Chatterbaits, not all the time, because I usually throw those around grass, but you will never see me throw a spinner bait without a trailer hook. It's important. And these are actually really cool. These are Owl's Goldfish Lure Co. These are the hook bonnets. If you guys don't know how these work, basically you take these things out and these snap onto treble hooks like a jerk bait or any type of crankbait, and it keeps them from tangling. As you can see right there exactly what it does. I've actually used these before. They're great for making sure your baits don't get tangled. You put these on your crankbaits, and then you can just take your crankbait out. You guys have seen the jumbled mess before. That solves that problem, which is cool. That's really cool to see something like that come through. Again, something new. Maybe you guys don't even know what those are. You sign up for Mystery Tackle Box and they send you things that you've never seen. Then, big bite baits. Got a little worm here. Perfect for your shaky head and drop shot fishing, bed fishing in particular. Just like a little deal here. It's springtime. Fish are going on beds. Not all the time will they eat a big bait. Sometimes they want something more finesse. That is that bait right there. Aye. Oh, someone with their dog just came by. Anyways, next bait, great, this is a great pre-spawn bait. Before those fish are on beds, big, giant square bill. Looks just like a bluegill. And what bass hate more than anything is bluegills around their beds and around the spawn. Just anytime they're feeding up, looks like a big perch, a big bluegill, big brim, big loud rattle. It's a big bait. You can see compared to my hand. This is going after those females that move up to spawn. That's what you're targeting with that big bait right there. We're not done, folks. We got two more baits. Then we've got the Lucky John Chunk Tail. Nice little grub. Again, throw this on the back of the spinner bait, back of a swim jig, anything like that. Just a nice little finesse presentation. And then my favorite, I saved it for last. This is a topwater prop bait. Now, you guys have probably never really seen me throw this. I throw it one time a year. Literally, for 2 to 3 weeks out of the entire year, I throw this thing, and it's around the spawn. For some reason, if I would stop dropping everything, for some reason, it works super well. It's not that you see a bedding fish and throw it over the top, but early morning when those fish are kind of moved up and spawning, for some reason this thing absolutely kills it. And then Dibbles Digest and a sticker right there. And that's it. I don't want to take any more time to do this, but this box could be yours. Drop a comment down below, like this video, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll pick somebody and send it right to your house. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I've got a few different baits. I've got a Senko, I've got a jig, I've got a crankbait. What else I got? I got a chatterbait on. And I'm gonna try out this little pond right behind me and see if we can catch some fish. Stay tuned. All right, here we go, folks. I got 3 rods. I'm gonna bring 3. I've got some more in the truck that I may end up coming back for, but we got a jig, we got a chatterbait, and we've got a Senko. All green pumpkin colored. This time of year, they hate the bluegills, and the green pumpkin resembles a bluegill. There's actually 2 ponds here, and a subscriber let me know about these. We're we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. Okay, I made a good call on the green pumpkin because this water is like crystal clear. Wow, this is a cool little pond. I've never actually seen this guy. We're gonna go over here. There's some wind-blown bushes, like some reeds. I think if I toss a chatterbait around there, I think that'll catch him. Oh, this has chatterbait written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys are probably tired of me throwing the chatterbait, but I mean, what can I say? I'm not gonna not fish a lure if it's catching fish. All right, I actually have zero idea if there's even any fish in these ponds. This literally could just be pond. They may not even have fish in it. I don't know. A subscriber told me that there's fish, but we're gonna find out. Well, I'm walking around this pond. I've thrown the Senko a little bit. I've thrown the chatterbait mainly, but I mean, I'm not seeing any bass. I thought I'd see some bass swimming around. There is just nothing. I honestly, there could be no fish in here for all I know. Or there's two ponds. Maybe I'm fishing the one without fish. I mean, maybe I just suck. I mean, that's most likely it. Wait, is that a bass? Oh, that is a bass. Okay, hang on. Hang on, folks. There's a 3-pounder. As I say, there's no fish. I see a 3-pounder. Oh, that's a big snake. Yep. Another one. I don't know if that GoPro got the shot of that guy, but he was sunning himself. I'm not sure what it is. I had you guys comment in the last video, but you guys said a ton of different things. A lot of people were saying rat snakes. People were saying water moccasins. But there was a snake right there, just chilling. I'm gonna stay right back here. There was a bass though, so that gives me hope. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. Well, I know there's fish in here. That's good. That is good. Help me identify this. See how close I can get to it. God, that's a giant snake. It's right there. You guys see the snake? That thing's huge. What is that? I need to know what kind of snake. I need to know what kind of snake that is. That's a big snake. Someone help me. It's like light brown, and then it's got like black stripes around it, or black spots. Little tiny head, giant body. Oh no, I'm leaving. Okay, that was 2 snakes. It didn't have a tiny head. It had a baby with it, and then there's a big one. Okay, nope, I'm out. No. Oh God, there's another one. Do you guys, why are there so many snakes around here? I hate this place. I did not know Texas had this many freaking snakes. I didn't see a single one last year, and all of a sudden every pond I go to is just filled with them. Don't hiss at me. Look at these things. Would you, what? Look at this. Is this dude gonna attack me right now? Easy. I'm just trying to walk back to my car. Just chill out over there, okay? No, you stay there. Quit that. Quit hissing at me. I'll hiss at you. How do you like that, huh? All right, folks, going to pond number 2. And actually, it's funny, when I said that, a subscriber showed me the other one. He showed me this one. I'm just an idiot. Went to the wrong one. This one looks 50 times juicier than the last one. I was also getting a little freaked out by those snakes because, you know, not a fan. So we're gonna try this one out. This one actually looks kind of muddy, and the water looks really low. May or may not have fish in it. We're gonna give this a shot. And then I've got one other trick up my sleeve. If this pond does not work out, I've got a pretty fire creek that I might go try here, but hopefully we can catch some fish right here. And we're going to spot 4. This is my go-to creek though. I'm confident there's gonna be fish here. We gotta make it happen. We have to make it happen, folks. I gotta catch fish. I can't go fishing and not catch fish. I see a bass. I see 2 bass actually. Let's see what they think of the old jig. The bluegill like it. Oh, he's coming for it. Got him. I got him. Oh my gosh, I got him from back here. Okay, I gotta go down and get him. These other fish don't know what's going on. I caught that fish. I just totally sight fished that. Come on, get up here. He's stuck. Get over. What is he stuck on? There. Oh no, he came off. No. You guys saw him. Dude, that was probably pushing 3.5 to 4 pounds. That was way bigger than I thought. Oh, I couldn't, that was totally me just being an idiot, but he was stuck on like some fishing line, and I had him do one last jump, and lesson learned, you don't let them get another jump off. Dang it, that sucks. That was on a little jig. I totally sight fished that. As you can tell, I was way up here. This water's gin clear, and I cast over there, and there's bluegills chasing it. He actually ate it once. I didn't set the hook because I didn't want to, prematurely catch or set the hook. But wow, I can't believe how big that fish was. That was actually like a 3 to 4 pounder. The question is, do his buddies know what happened to him? Because there was 3 bass with him. He was the biggest out of all of them, but there were still some decent fish with him. So the question is, do they know what happened? Are they smart enough not to bite the jig, or are they gonna bite the jig anyway? Well, I just went pretty much to the other end of the creek, and nothing. I mean, literally, I can see everything. There's a drinking water clear. Every single fish was right where I had that first bass. So I don't know, maybe if I can sneak up on it a little bit more. I don't know, I'm pretty convinced that fish can talk to each other, and that dude said, do not bite that jig. I might end up having to throw a Senko down on him and see if that helps, because I'm not seeing any other fish down here. They're all in that little pocket where I had that first bite. Also, if you're new to the channel, the rod, the reel, the line lures that I'm using today, link down below as always. Just a quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, I always like to give you guys as many tips and provide you with all the equipment that I was using in today's video. So check the link in the description if you guys want any of the gear you see, maybe even the Flares frog and flipping stick. This is the new one. We've only got a few left, so check it out. Links down below. I got one. Okay, don't get stuck. Oh, there you go. I caught one. I feel really bad. I just totally drug him up the bank. Did not want to do that. Folks, don't do that. Don't take notes on what I just did. I'm trying to stay as far away as I can because these fish are really, really skittish. I'm gonna walk down and try to put this guy back away from everybody. So I think I figured this out, okay? Let me explain what's going on. So here's what's going on, okay? These fish, these bass don't care about my bait. They don't want to eat it, okay? But right now, I'm staring at a giant school of bluegill and baby bass. It's like they just spawned. I mean, there's hundreds of them. And I can see them down there. In that last cast, I cast in the middle of it and was dragging the jig, and all the little bass were interested in it. And one fish came and ate it, like as if it was like, being a predator towards the babies. I'm thinking that's my logic behind it. I'm gonna keep casting and see what happens. Well, folks, I am back at the MTB crib. Just caught the little squeaker. I know, it sucked. But, I got out there. The reason why I'm done fishing for the day, I mean, it's only like 2 o'clock right now, is we're filming a Guggen video, and it's gonna be a really exciting video, and it has to do with Gary. It'll be good. So I gotta be back. I gotta work for the squad right now, but I wanted to try to get a video out as hard as I could, to you guys, because I'm busy with all the group work this week, but I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys a video this week, and this was the video: pond hopping snake infested waters, unintentionally snake infested waters. But it was pretty exciting stuff. I mean I had a good time doing it, but that was the video. Remember, if you want to try out Mr. Tackle Box for yourself, use code Guggen. Try it out. Also, I'm doing one of those iCatch tournaments. You guys remember iCatch? I've talked about it in the past. I will link everything down below. I'll put a bunch of information. So if you're interested, if you're interested in winning $500 in prizes and fishing against me, and you live in Florida or Texas or just anywhere in the United States, I'm hosting 2 separate tournaments, one for Florida and Texas, and then a tournament for every other state. And it'll all be linked down below. Just go download the iCatch app. You just type it in, on the App Store, download it. You'll see the tournaments that I'm hosting, and the links again will be down in the description below if you guys want to check them out. But I'll be fishing this week. Compete against me, and there's also information on iCatch, like how to download it. There's YouTube videos down in the description, how to download it, how to use it, how it all works, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, I'll put an email link down in the description as well. Support at iCatch. You can email them all your questions that you guys have. But anyways, that's enough spiel for now. If you want to win money bass fishing, check the description. You want to check out Mr. Tackle Box, check the description. And if you want to check out any of the rods, reel, line, any of the gear that I was using today, check the description. Everything will be linked down below as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.